Hey there, so I'm just showing off my game. Rosy Quest is the current name, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the title. So basically, I've been working on this a few months now, pretty obsessively. I used to make a lot of games in a game maker or RPG maker when I was a teenager, and then I kind of stopped doing that, and later when I got more into programming, I came back, started looking at Unity, and basically I'm here now. It's mostly done at this point. I'm just polishing it. All the levels are done. I'm gonna load a file. Right now it can only have one file that I can load. I drew all the graphics, I did all the music, made all the sound effects, whatever. It's very much my game. So let's go into it. This file is about halfway completed. So right now you're seeing the overworld. It's Mario 3 style. The whole game is, I don't want to call it a ripoff, but a bit of a Mario 3 ripoff. You can see the levels that you have completed, have the little check mark after them. I'm going to go into an early level just so I can show off how it handles. So I'm going to choose this one, Hillside Hop. And so you can see the jumps there. Got a bit of a slide when you turn around. It's crouching. There's an enemy. I'm gonna jump on him. You can see that block falls. So I'm just gonna walk through it. This guy will throw balls. Right here on this platform, you can see a slide down. If you're ducking, you'll go down quickly. There's bouncy blocks like that. You don't really see it so much here, but oops. Well, I died there. Whatever, that's okay. I showed off everything I wanted to. You don't see it so much in the earlier levels, but I'm a big fan of the Donkey Kong Country games. I'm a big fan of gimmick levels, and so I tried to keep everything really fresh per level. I tried to have every level have some kind of unique aspect to it. This level has water. It's not necessarily unique to it. I just wanted to show off the swimming. Oops. Not very good at my own game. It's been a while since I actually played this, to be honest. I'm gonna exit out of this level. You can do a pause select like in the Mario games. Like I said, very, very heavily influenced. I'll show off one of the more gimmicky levels that you can see at this point. Sandy Skies. It's a scrolling level, but also you have these the green block, which makes the moving sand, it makes it turn into solid sand. So that shows up in a few of the desert levels. There you can see the sand is moving and you can pass through it, but when it is solid, you cannot pass through it. So there's some cannons as well. So in the interest of just showing off more stuff, just gonna exit out of this again, and I'll show off one of the underwater levels. The underwater levels, it's exactly what it sounds like. There's nothing particularly special about it. I'm just a big fan of how I got it looking. Let's see. I like the wavy effect that I got going. I was a little bit worried initially that it might make it a bit harder to judge the more precise timings, more precise aspects, but doesn't seem to get in the way of things. I'm gonna head back to no, I'm not gonna show off that quite yet. I'm gonna leave that till the end. I'm gonna head back to this level. It's a concept sort of inspired by a Donkey Kong game. You can see when the lightning flashes, if you're in the water, you get zapped. You can see the lightning will flash when the sky turns dark. This is another little feature. I have NPCs that you can talk to. I just feel like it adds some flavor, maybe a little bit of tutorializing. Just accidentally talk to them. You can see you press up to talk to them. This controller is a little bit sensitive. I often will accidentally press up when I didn't mean to. There we go. I died. But that's okay, because I just wanted to show off the lightning. I'm gonna head to... so there's 2 more features, maybe 3 more features I'd like to show off. Head to this level. You can see this fish guy. Fish guy is from, well, obviously inspired a little bit by Mario 3 again. You can see he's just following you around, and he will remain going back and forth in the entire level. It's not particularly... I don't know why I keep dying. You know, it's not outrageously hard or anything. I tried to keep it on a more realistic side. I didn't want it to be like a Mario ROM hack or something. I think it's just because I'm trying to talk. These vines in the jungle levels, you know, you can swing on them, so that's neat. So I'm approaching 100 stars. When you get 100 stars, so this game doesn't have lives. That was a conscious decision. I think lives are maybe... you know, lives need to go. Lives need to be abolished, right? Abolish lives. There's no reason, really, to have them in games anymore, I think. So instead, in this, what I do is you get 100 stars, and it will let you take an extra hit, or it will give you an extra hit. If you saw the bird following me around, it kind of denotes that. Okay, and I should have probably shown this off at the beginning, but the character will actually, much like in the Mario games, if you get enough of a running start, they'll actually run like that. Again, you know, I'm making stupid mistakes just because I'm, you know, trying to talk and trying to play. I'm no Let's Player. Anyway, this is the end of every world. I was debating to keep the secret or not, but I figure I should probably show everything I got off. So there's a scrolling stage at the end of every level, where it's kind of shmuppy. You can see the little yellow dot. That is your actual hitbox. It appears as you're holding the focus button to move slower. Otherwise you move fast, but you shoot less. big stars are worth 5 or 10 stars, I forget which. And so I don't really like boss battles, is why I have these stages. I don't really like making them. I don't really like playing them. You know, I think a boss battle in a platform game is kind of, I don't know, it's not really what you're there for. You know, you want the stages. The boss battles are there, but it's like, what's the point, right? You know, so I figure these stages, it's there to break things up like a boss battle would be, but at the same time, it's just a different style of gameplay. It's not a tedious thing like I find most platform game boss battles can be. Anyway, I'm gonna call the menu, save my game, quit the title, and that's it. Thanks for checking it out. You can actually download it. I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to download it and play it. Tell me what you think. You know, give me criticism on the levels. I'm always open to that. Obviously, you know, at this point, I've put in a lot of work, so much time in the levels that, you know, it's like you can hardly tell if something is good or not when you work on it for so long. So, you know, I hope that the levels are good. I think it's, you know, I think it's a fun game. I enjoy playing it, but obviously, you know, an outsider opinion is more detached, more, you know, more insightful than my opinion. So I always welcome that. This is not, it's not the last of me. I'm sure I'll be doing other stuff with games in the future. I had a good time making this, so I'll hopefully be doing another thing. You know, maybe building on this. There's a lot of stuff I didn't get to do, didn't get to put in it that I thought might be neat. So yeah, thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.